This is Career Quest. My name is Jody Stevenson. I am the Skills Training Manager at the Goodwill Career Center. And I'm really fortunate to be able to be speaking with Elizabeth Suttles, the HR Coordinator for White Labs. Elizabeth, thank you for coming in and talking with us today.
Thank you for having me.
Sharing a little bit about White Labs, a very interesting place for people to work. Let's start off with just where is the headquarters of White Labs, and where else in the world are they located?
Our headquarters is in San Diego, California, and then we have our Asheville facility, and we have a Copenhagen, Denmark facility as well.
Oh, wow.
And then we have a storage facility in Hong Kong.
Oh.
Yeah, cold storage. So
because your guys' yeast is kind of used all over the world.
it is. It's internationally, we're the largest international liquid yeast provider in the world.
Wow,
Yeah.
That's so cool. I'm sure it's used in all kinds of beers and products. And,
Yes, spirits, wine,
Oh, wow.
mead,
Yeah. Okay,
craft
cool.
beer especially, yes.
So as the HR person, tell us a little bit about what you share with people about why they should work for White Labs.
I think one of my favorite things about working for White Labs, which is a game changer, I think, is that they promote education. Mm-hmm. You can learn within the company, as well as they give tuition reimbursement for full-time and part-time employees. And the benefits in a and of itself are amazing. Like if you're a home brewer, you get $500 a year homebrew allowance.
Oh, wow.
And if you are like to go to beer festivals, you get a beer festival allowance. You get all our employees get a shift beer at the end of the day. We get to go down and get a beer for free.
Yeah.
So that's fun.
Got to know your product, right?
Yes, we have to know. I mean, it's all for science.
Yeah.
And so we just, the fact that, and it's kind of laid back, and it's the owners, they're just super laid back, great people. They're just, they care about every employee. They know our names. We're not just numbers. Mm-hmm. And they interact with us, and they, we like to do quarterly outings,
Yeah.
quarterly outings for each department.
Yeah.
And just to show that we're proud of everybody, and show that we're doing a great job.
Sounds like you have a good culture over there.
It is. The culture is everything, yes.
Okay. What are some of the departments that you all have over there that people can find employment in?
In White Labs Inc. side, it is our production, which is entry-level, and our fulfillment and warehouse, which is also entry-level positions. Mm-hmm. And then we have our lab, which you would need to have a degree in some sort of science to work in our lab. And those are the three main.
Okay.
We also have customer service and administrative positions, supportive roles.
Right.
But the main three are fulfillment, warehouse, lab, and production.
And when you're talking to employees and everything, what is the one thing you hear that you could share with our audience about why someone would want to work at White Labs?
It's just, especially in Asheville, it's fun to be in the brewing industry, and we're in the brewing industry. So, and if you want to learn about how it works, White Labs is a good place to start and finish even. Yeah. And we have built a brew house, so there's ways that, one day we're growing. We haven't made our first batch of brew yet, but that's coming. It's brand new. It's in the startup stage, but mainly we build it to make the wort that helps grow the yeast, and then we'll start producing beer afterwards. But we're not in the game to compete with every other brewery in Asheville. We're here just to showcase what our yeast can do and how the flavors, different strains of yeast can change the flavor of a beer.
Well, White Labs it sounds like such a unique place to work. It sounds like the culture is really cool. Thank you so much for coming in and sharing that with us today.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you.